Perfect. Hello, everyone. I am the Courageous Spider. Welcome to Divinity Original Sin Definitive Edition. 2. Sorry, I forgot the 2. So yeah, going into another episode of Divinity. So I believe where we left off was at the gate. So we saw Alexander, after he ordered the death of a poor woman. And so, yeah, I didn't think I will be streaming today, but, well, I mean, here I am. So I got off work early, so might as well just have some fun with the game. Because I do love this game. And, yeah, if all goes well, I'll be back again on Saturday. I don't think I will be streaming Divinity on Saturday. Not sure what I'll be streaming. Maybe Star Wars or Republic Commando, or maybe Stray. I haven't done Stray in a while. And this one, Visitor.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Ifan, mutter that you saw some craven bullies on a power trip.
Whatever do you mean by that?
Say you've seen Divinity wielded as a weapon before. It's not a good
The man
look.
shudders with the revulsion of a zealot, eyes rolling with disbelief.
Wow.
You take that back. You take it. Well, it's not my job. The Hammer will change your attitude soon enough. You'll see.
Uh-huh. Guess what? I don't care.
I will not.
Well, I'm not. Oh. You know what? Let me go ahead and get my.
You just arrived, isn't that right? Are you?
It would be nice if I could see. Ifan, say of course you aren't. You're talking to him.
Oh, very droll. Listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards, and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
So, Gawain, is it? Ask him what he's planning. Actually, point out that he seems a bit nervous.
You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
I bet. Ask him what he's planning.
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
Tell him all this feels a little convenient. How do you know he's not working for the magistrate?
Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't.
I don't remember this one. I don't remember this ended good or bad for me. I'll tell him I want him.
Who wouldn't? Finally someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but...
That's a little too convenient, don't you think?
There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate
I don't even know why I
location.
pulled up, but whatever. Note that his plan could help a lot more than to escape if what he's saying is
How many
true.
would make it before the guards noticed? 4, 5? Every bloody sorcerer in this place? Nah, they'll have to take their own chances. I need one accomplice, no more.
Ask where you can find his artifact. Then, if you were to be his
It's found its
accomplice.
way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me a map and I'll show you where to go.
Shrug. You certainly had worse.
I'm glad you're of such a mind. I never was one for gore myself. But never mind. I've got the plan, and you've got the brawn. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
I mean, I could. Alright. Well, first things first, where's Beasts? Beast! We know you're here. If you take touch property, beware of consequences. Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna steal. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did see that fishbone and it looked delicious, but it's not like I need it right now. But
I didn't I? Red, they said. Red then dead.
What? Red then dead? Well, since I'm the Red Prince, I'll just go ahead and say, this is going to be another attempt on your life because they are a frightful bore, frankly.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness.
Alright. Ow! Jeez. Ow! Stop it! You stop that. I'm going Captain America you. Oh yeah. That didn't do a lot as I thought it would. Alright. Ammo. Ooh. Ouch. Searing dagger. Okay, did not mean to do that. Sorry, Ifan. Ignition. There we go. Now he's burning. Maybe, yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, there we go.
Damn nuisance, these assassins.
There we go.
It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Ow. Why do it? Can we go into water? Water! Water! Ow! There we go. Ow. Oh, and Red Prince. Now that we're not in fire.
I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
Say, he seems awfully relaxed for someone who was just a target of an
No one
assassin.
gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Wow, Your Highness, what great swordsmanship. Anyways, where's Beast? Ah, there he is. There's my lovely Beast.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free. To know...
Yeah, I'll be, like, very kind to Beast. He's a great guy. Hail! You recognize this fella from the ship. Tell him you're glad to see he made it away from the wreck.
Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know.
I hope so.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
I'm going to sass him. Tell him the nail's not charmed. You just need to put a little elbow grease in his... a little elbow in his grease.
Yeah. Go on then. Why don't you give it a shot?
Agree, you'd be happy
You grab
to.
the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
He
Mm-hmm.
winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your
Nice.
trouble.
You tell him you doubt that old plank was worth a coin.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. It were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
Fair enough.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Capsized, so he was building a
He
vessel,
gives
was
you a
he?
wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Tell him you hate to break it to him, but people don't just leave Fort
Maybe
Joy.
you don't.
He stands before you and pokes you in the side, seizes your shoulder with a great, strong hand.
Oh,
There's something of you, you know? You don't have to accept your fate on this bloody island. You can leave here, get on with your life. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
reach out and shake his hand. You'd be glad to have him as an
That's
ally.
the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Beast. Say you've heard of a dwarf called Beast before. Among the rank and file, he's known as the Hawk of the High Sea.
Well, there's a new one. Hawk of the High Seas, eh? I like it.
Ask him what he did to earn a name like
Tell
Beast.
you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
Yeah, actually, a battle mage is pretty perfect because he can be of help deal close damage and far away damage, so that's actually perfect.
Then it's settled.
Nah, that settles it.
Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
Alright. Let's mosey on out of here, you three. Ah, nice. I got myself a shell. Alright, I'll save talking to everyone else until I'm done with Red Princess. Oh, maybe I should. Trying to avoid any other counters until I can get excuse me. So I can get Sabine. She's my last one that I'll pick up. Much I do enjoy Thane, my preferred three is usually Red Prince, Beast, and Sabine, because I really do enjoy those three. Oh, little doggy. Yeah, much warmer now. Oh, poor doggy. Oh, that poor little doggy. Anyways, where's that dreamer fellow? Alright. I guess I could have sworn the dreamer fellow person was around here somewhere. And oh, find a kin dreamer. Oh, okay, I guess we can't do it right now. Beast and Wolf alone. Well, he's not alone anymore. Find a distant. Follow your own path. Well, I don't. I actually kind of do want to do this. You know what? Sabine, there she is. So I know Sabine's right there. So
Is it
Fang,
not enough that you... Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your
yeah,
companion?
let's just
I
go
can
our
imagine it might
separate
be
ways for
somewhat
now.
difficult. Go on then, play in the...
Yep, see you later. I'm going to talk to Sabine.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Ifan, you know better than to approach a woman with that level of intensity in her eyes. You wait. You watch.
She freezes under your stare for a moment, then whirls and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
Well, shit.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking.
How kinky. Tell her true. You are Ifan Benmez of the Lone Wolves, and you could say she's had extensive professional training in the ancient
You
empire.
can see quality, but lone wolves, amateurs all. Also, I thought. You do tread on soft paws, Ifan.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Ask her how she got that scar.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Point out you are not that lizard, or politely ask her to remove the needle so you and her can talk this over like civilized people. I mean, I know that one's not going to work, so I'm going to just do Captain Obvious. Point out you are not that
She
lizard.
drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance.
I mean,
That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
make her an offer. Instead of killing you, she could join
A bright
you.
sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Say you're planning your escape, and you've need of people with talent like hers.
Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Remind her you saved her from a certain death back on that ship. Just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You mean Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play?
Easy. Assassin.
As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen.
Oh, rogue.
That
Sorry.
said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
Say that a rogue is exactly the type of companion you're looking for.
Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then
That
follow
settles
me.
it.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
You could say that about any rogue or assassin. So let me go ahead and open this barrel. Ooh, mittens. Nice. Let me... Okay, I don't know why suddenly that didn't load properly. Let me get some mittens on. Nice. I got a bucket. I forgot all about the bucket head. Oh, that's too good. Yeah, alright. Oh. Didn't mean to steal it, but you know what, that's fine. Oh. I'm coming back later. Also, sorry for stealing your flower plant. Completely non-intentional. Oh, there's that.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic. This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't
Long
let
Pig?
this one should talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share. Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Well, there's two Ifan choices. Interesting. So I can either look away, you know how this little scene plays out, or you can roll up your sleeves, nothing like a fist fight to clear the head. I'm doing a fist
Just
fight.
stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Tell him the lone wolves decide their own
He
business.
visibly freezes in fear, stammering a pitiful apology and backing away from you and the elf.
Ah, get out of here, will ya? Both of you ain't worth my time.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
And yeah, I don't really want to do that. That just kind of seems like a dick move, but not back. Unsmile.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Nice. I think I just increased reputation with Sabile and Beast too, which is nice because I don't care for bullies. So a human, an elf, a dwarf, and a red lizard all walk into a tavern. Feels like the butt of a joke. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings, a man, an elf, and a dwarf. But this time, we got a fourth one, a lizard. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should have Red Prince. No, I'll keep him as wizard. It definitely helps to have a fighter, rogue, battle mage. So I think maybe I can change Beast. No, I'll keep Beast the way he is.
From the den outside.
Yep, you said it. Ooh, can I open? There's nothing in that sack.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
And as Ifan tell her, it was
She smiles, warily.
I won't forget your aid, friend. Perhaps I can be of aid to you.
ask if she knows of any way out.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Say you like to know who's in charge around
In
here.
this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Ask how she came to Fort
It gives
Joy.
me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
I'm sorry.
Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help.
I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I say it for a
Thanks.
special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
Thanks. I always love decapitated heads as a gift. I always love
Thank
it.
you.
Oh gosh. All right. So, wizard toy. I don't really want a toy crossbow. Heiress. I do love this little choosing reward system. This is like a really nice touch. Yeah. All except the pants. Thank you. Alright, so equipment. So I got some new pawns. Yeah. And Sabia, why don't we give you pants? I know you're really wanting it. Yep, there we go. Same with you, Beast. At least, new pair of pants. New pairs of pants for everyone. Now y'all don't have to go around with their nethers flying in the wind. Oh, thank you for free gold. Ooh, more free gold. Ah. Oh, couldn't I just move these aside and then? I guess I found another way out here, but I'll continue this story-ish. Oh, I won't do that. Won't do that. I won't do that. I can do this. Ooh, nice. Wood pile. Yay! Give me that log. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Oh, and oops, sorry. Wrong. Stop moving!
The young girl's
Thank you.
eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. Quite the blood-soaked journey has led you here. You are not who you once were, and I sense you are not yet who you will be.
Ifan, narrow your eyes. Ask how she knows about your past and senses your
I
future.
see it before my eyes.
Ask her if your future is less bloody than your
Wary
past.
all of a sudden, she takes a step back from you.
I cannot offer you much more than my sympathies. Our fates are intertwined, yours and mine. This clouds my vision.
Say you're looking for a way out of Fort
Her
Troy.
eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way, Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Ask about this Amrio.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
Promise you'll help her
You
friend.
bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him. Yes, please ask.
Ask her why she covers her eyes.
Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken. But I see all the same.
Ask who took her eyes and
He
why.
is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him, after you escape.
Ask why she and the others are holed up in this dank
It is
cave.
safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us.
Probably that she speaks very
My
strangely.
home is far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves... Time, for us, is now. There is not then and when.
Ask how she and Amriel came to Fort Joy.
Knew we must be here. I am not sure how much to explain. You are here, and so we are here.
Alright, okay. Take your lead
Feel
then.
him, but I do
Bye
not
bye.
see him.
What? Okay, I don't know, that's just you. Okay.
You
Elise?
were in the wrong place, Pinky.
Alright, I might as well just be a soldier. Salute and ask his permission to enter the premises.
Military, are you? Be at ease here, and well met. Let me know if you need any armaments. I offer them to a fellow serviceman at a few coins discount.
Nice. You know what?
Soldier stands to it.
Oh. I thought you were the salesman, my bad. I'm sorry, I thought you were the salesman. Hey kiddos.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword!
Rear up into the most fierce posture you can muster, and roar like an ogre.
I'll prepare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again! Ever.
Sorry. Doing that raw just really hurt my throat.
Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me.
Oh.
Ready?
Alright, sure. Why not? May as well have the kid have his fun. You can't hide from me. Hush! Did not mean to press X, and also he just... Okay then, he just disappeared.
A human? You stink.
As the child, he isn't also a human.
No, I'm a lizard. I just didn't grow my scales yet.
Hey, Red Prince, do you believe this? I don't think you believe this. I'm just going to play along and see how right she is. You must have been mistaken.
Now get human.
Oh, wait until she was
Wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what? I bet my best friend would really, really, really like you. Come on, I'll introduce you.
I'll be honest, I didn't actually was trying to find a kid. That kind of scared me a little bit. Also, I don't really want to meet your friend.
I know how to spell introduce. It's I-N-T-R-O-D-U-C-E.
Hey, spelling bee. Where is your best friend?
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
This spot is too small for you to squeeze into.
I'm actually a little concerned about this. Not sure how I feel about it. Alright, this is interesting. We have a hole in the ground for some reason. Is this... kiddo? Why is your friend a giant? Better question is, who are you? So makeshift sword. Wait, which? Oh yeah, the other one is much better.
Wither, this is my new friend. He's really smart. You'll like him a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
Lord Withermore?
He's really nice and tall. Maybe he can even help you with that thing.
Why? A grown friend. You brought an adult in. Good. Good gods. Can it be?
I mean, sure.
You! Tell me true. Stand you with the source hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex?
I guess I might as well bring him up to speed. Tell him you are in neither camp and quickly bring him up to speed on the last 1,000 years of history.
1,000 years? Gods, the walls of this pit have reached a whole millennium from me. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion.
Ask why he's trapped
A
out there.
wicked king, it was. Bracchus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good sir, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation. I beg you.
Oh. That's awful.
So, what did you and Wither talk about?
Kid, yeah. Tell the kid you hate to break it to him, but his friend is really an undead, and a quite desperate one at that.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I brought you down here? I want you to help him. Grown-ups are weird.
I mean, if I do help him, he's gonna die. Well...
Good sir. You've set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. But my spirit... Blast! I remain trapped in his mouldering skeleton yet.
Ask what binds him.
A spell most terrible. I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so foul as to employ it. Brachus Rex. May maggots lace his entrails. After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What say you? Marvelous.
Sure.
Marvelous.
Why not?
You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last. With dignity.
With dignity! Ask him how he knows where his soul is
I was
kept.
fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against the realm.
Sorry, I just need some water.
I never thought I would become one of his victims. And yet, here I am.
Ask if there's anything more he can tell you about
Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Brachus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world.
Sorry, I just need to dry my...
Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls, wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemies.
Well...
Wither is free! Now we can be happy! Now we can get out!
Ask the kid if he isn't going to miss his friend.
Yeah, a lot. But he's my friend, and it's better if your friends are happy.
Well, that's a nice kid. Say you were happy to
When I
help.
grow up, I want to be a hero like you.
Oh.
You're a real hero, not only one from a story. You finished your quest and saved the princess. Skeleton, friend.
Thanks, kid.
Take this. It'll show you how to find my secret fort and my treasure chest. So here's your last quest.
Okay.
If you can find a way up, you can have my treasure.
What do you imply by that? Did you trap this? I don't think he did, but still, that's kind of concerning. It's like, if he can find a way up, it's like... Made it sound like he was just trapping us and then getting ready to kill us. But, whatever. Well, that was nice. And then... else? Oh, there's
No one
Rula.
tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones.
Just shrug and say kids aren't so
Stay in
bad.
this cave a while longer. Provoke Moda, the wild one who runs like his clothes catch fire. I see how you feel then.
I mean, in all honesty, he's not a bad kid. If anything, he's pretty nice. Like, really nice. And, wait. Why is there a ladder just up here? Is there anything up here? No. Why is there just... Alright. That's interesting. And Doctor... Oh, Doctor!
The Queen's beard. It looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh?
Remarked that she is very perceptive and asked to see her stock.
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
Say you prefer a potion to the contents of her
Not
cupboard.
scared of little elbow grease, are you? A
Oh,
fella
how
got to
dare
know how
you.
to put himself right. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with the vial. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again.
Ask if it isn't more business savvy to keep such knowledge to herself.
Business savvy? Don't be profane. This is people's health we're talking about. And I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly.
I mean, I just, want to make sure that you can get some money. Ask why she doesn't simply heal that injured fellow if she has to make these for potions.
Ian's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jackanap would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Ian anymore.
Okay, well, guess I may as well, a bottle of wine. Hey, sharp stone on a stick. Nice. Create. Nice. I made potion. Are you proud of me?
Well, that's everyone's dead, of course.
Pull a flask from your bag and offer it to her.
Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here would thank you too if he could. Poor
That's what
fellow
happened
over
to
there
him.
crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Oh, well, you're a sweet doctor. Oh.
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be dead to the world.
I had no idea that...
The man sleeps...
Shoot. I honestly had no idea that was a timed one. Jeez. I sometimes forget that these dialogue options just go by so fast. Oh.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Oh. Oh no. Hello? Can I help you? Migo? Let me, quick save.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
Do I have a yarrow plant? I don't remember having one. Whatever. Take the yarrow plant from your pouch and
The
offer it
creature
to me.
gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
Ask him why he was looking for that flower.
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge at you at the drop of a pin.
Oh, excuse
You
me.
wouldn't understand. Father's pride.
her father's love. The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart. For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
Well, as long as you're not going to eat anything else, like, you're welcome. Just, yeah. Ooh, fishbone. Keep it. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. After all, I'm a looting boy. I'll take some intestines. Why not? I guess I got helped Migo. I don't even remember picking up the yarrow plants. Ooh, robe. That'll be perfect for Red Prince. Since he's now a wizard.
Pretty.
Yeah. Oh, it would be nice to... Ego Spring... Actually, I'm gonna let the Red Prince fall into Migo's ring. Yeah, there we go.
You? What? What is it?
Say you'd like to ask him a few questions if you wouldn't mind. Say it seems as though someone has interfered with him, in body and in mind. Does he know what happened?
Told you, didn't I? They cross my wires, hammer goes clang, and then the worms crawl in.
Ask if he can remember his name, where he came from, anything.
Name of Migo, come out of Arx. My daughter's a magister. Pretty-haired yarrow girl. She doesn't know about all this, though. Don't you dare blame her, pretty-haired yarrow girl.
Ask if he's referring to the Hammer, the right hand of Bishop Alexander.
Clang, clang. Horrible old sadist. Filled my brain with holes. The devil lives inside her. Believe you me.
Excuse yourself. Well, alright. I guess that's it then. I guess I'll take the arm then. I don't need another bucket helmet. I want to sell. You know what? I'll go ahead and take it, just so that way I can sell it for a quick buck. After all, this is a RPG. Need all of the money I can get. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, I think that does it here. Oh, basket? Well, there's a red flag there, but I'll wait. I want to sell some stuff that I have. Oh, fish rack. Yeah.
Dallas, you maniac.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
Ask her what she's making.
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
Ask how I kind of would like to do outlaw. Excuse me. Suggest that she let you take some of her wares away for testing before you decide whether they're worth the gold. I might skip the outlaw on this one. Ask how she got her hands on one of these contraptions.
In the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Ask if it was Dallas who invented these gods-awful collars.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
You sense she knows more than she's letting on. Say your collar is tight and ask if she could loosen it a little bit.
For you? Hell no.
Ah, I got you now. First the issue. She does know how to manipulate them, though.
That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. By all manner of things.
Well, okay then. So I do need some repair hammer. There you go. Repair hammer, yes. Identify glass. Definitely some lockpicks. Alright. Guys, not what I admit. I do not want the sit. I want the duck. Get out of my way, cat!
Dallas, you maniac.
The woman looks up.
What do you need?
So you have a few questions. Ask what you remembered.
People do change.
Ask if Dallas...
No wonder what Alexander means. Get an eye.
Okay, I guess I can't really do any more than that. What else she has? A bunch of other stuff. I don't have enough for tool disarming. Beef of... Wait, so I can't get it? Small ring. Oh, okay. So, I got a ton of stuff to sell. I'll probably sell the wine. Yeah. I'll hold on to the beer. Water and beer. And some of the other food-like things. Oh, well, I'll sell the shells. Why not? Hold on to the poison, pumpkin. Yeah, I'll sell the shells. Why not? Yeah, I'll sell these guys. I'll hold on to these guys, because scrolls, I believe, are going to be very useful. I don't remember getting Darling Bow. I'll hold on to it. Spear of Braxius Rex. Ooh, that's a good one. Well. Well, I guess... Broken. Oh my gosh, I got so much junk. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of these. I don't really need a long sword of skull or short stick. Yeah, I don't really need these guys. There you go. And I'll go ahead and sell all the paintings. Not really. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I don't know why I have flower plants. Like a war, I'll hold on to that. Rope. Yeah. I'll hold on to the others. Tongs. I'll hold on to tongs. And shovel and leather ball. Ugh. Yeah, I'll get rid of these guys. Maybe I'll hold on to the laboratory stuff. Donate, you say? I donate some cheese bread. Yeah. Barter, repair, buyback. Okay. So I have enough for one disarm kit. Okay. Perfect.
The woman looks up as you...
What do you need? Ha, the hammer got you curious.
She nods.
Clever lasser. No wonder what...
I think I wonder... Well, no.
Bolted on there tight, ain't it?
Yeah, Fear for the Fates. Soul Jar. So, ask Nibora. Okay. Well, hopefully I didn't accidentally screw that up.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay the law down on that elf. Why do you want to help one of them?
Shrug. There's no point in explaining. She wouldn't understand.
Watch yourself. Odd boy.
I mean, I don't expect myself to last very long.
Clara, she ain't coming back.
Oh, well, nothing in there.
Fella
Jeff?
can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Say that if he doesn't like it, perhaps he should help
Aye,
her.
she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud.
Say she seems perfectly sane if distraught.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a void woken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Hello, Farah?
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. My baby.
Ask what you can do to help.
Bless you, bless you. She's been missing for days now, and not a single soul will help me look for her. Irma's her name. She's about as high as your hip. Black of hair, a quiet child. Not prone to wandering off. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
Ask what she knows about her daughter's
I
disappearance.
last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her.
Wonder why no one else in the camp will help her
This
look.
place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
Ask to have a closer look at the
Yes,
doll.
of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her, my little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me. You are an angel.
I'll do my
Truly
best.
you are.
Can't. Yeah, I'm about to say, I just kind of hard to turn away from a mother, especially one who's feeling distraught about a missing daughter. I didn't mean to pick up the freaking water. Freaking up there.
He hasn't changed a bit.
Farah, she ain't coming back.
There we go. Jeez. Hang on, let me make sure. Okay, he has sharp stone on stick. She has shears, and he has improvised wand. Spear. All in. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let him have the spear. And I'm just going to climb on up here. Master Yarrow.
I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of
Yarrow. Wow, I just met your dad.
Have you seen him?
Recall the madman you met on the beach and say you may have seen
You
him.
have seen him? Tell me, where was he?
Describe where you met him, but caution her to be careful. There was something terribly wrong with
And
him.
you're very sure it was him?
Hand her his ring as proof.
She inspects the ring closely.
You have earned a hero tag. Specific hero options will be available to you from now on. Oh, okay.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes? I need to have a look myself. This simply can't be.
Poor Yara. I'll talk to her later. Brother Beer.
Jaws might be sewn shut with fishing wire.
Character. Oh, companion origin moments.
He speaks one clipped, precise syllable.
Forbidding this may negatively affect your relation. However, allowing it will make you complicit in any consequences. Priest jaw, assumption so harshly.
Son.
Challenge the priest. Has Beast offended him some
I'm not
way?
offended by the beast. No matter how foul that name feels to my lips. Just disappointed.
Examine a companion, check their current attitude towards you. Be aware companions who really don't like you will leave your party. Okay. I'm not offended by Beast.
He turns his attention to Beast himself, whose face looks oddly blank, given his usual rambunctious demeanor.
Did you think your merry band could try to toss Justinia into the sea and the clouds would turn to rainbows? A storm of your making still rages, and whenever word of your deeds reaches her ears, lightning strikes.
Sorry.
When your flunkies scream for revolution, I know what they're really screaming for, Beast. And I know it's dwarven blood being shed.
Someone had to stand up to Justinia. Not all of us are like you religious types. You fold up your hands and pray. Like that's going to feed the hungry and bathe the young. I'm not given to prayer. I just get things done.
I would sooner implore Dina to intervene than to leave behind a trail of crimson limbs for the innocent to clean away.
The priest collects himself. His eyes still burn, but his words are ice.
May the Seven bless you, Beast.
I'm sorry, Beast. Don't listen to him.
Not drawing many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. Sailed away from my last island prison scot-free. No reason I can't do it again.
Note that Beast seems to be making a lot of enemies.
The right enemies. I ain't saying I'm some proper role model. But you show me anyone whose heart ain't soaked in shadow, and they'll have enemies. If you're light, the darkness is your enemy. If you're song, then it's silence. And if you're a free man or woman, then tyranny is your foe. You've got enemies, haven't you?
Shake your head and say that you're well loved the world over. Which is not true in Ifan's case. Say you do. A few, anyway.
Aye. Sometimes you make enemies just by being who and what you are. That's all it takes. They'll hate you because of the source in you, or because you've got scaly skin, or because you eat limbs. Okay, I admit that one still creeps me out sometimes.
I mean, yeah. Note that he makes frequent glances at a parchment he carries. What's written on it?
Notice that, eh? Well, I'm a lot of things, but subtle ain't one of them. So, there's some things you ought to know about me. I'm sort of... kind of royalty. I mean, I never wore a crown. Not with diamonds in it, anyway. I once stuck a wreath on my head and... oh, sorry. I need to stop with that whole tangent thing. Anyway,
I mean, tangent away.
I'm a bastard. The literal kind. And the other kind. The royals weren't all great with me, and I weren't too great with them. To make an overlong story over short, I started the rebellion and got caught and exiled to an island prison. Like Fort Joy, but 10 times worse. I would have died there too, if one of Justinia's ships hadn't sailed so close. So, I kind of took it, and off I went. Cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Then I came upon the Victory. Nice ship. The royal sailors walked the plank as well as you could hope for. And that's where I found the rules. Right there in the open, next to the manifest.
Ponder his story, so he's a pirate.
I'm no pirate. I just play the part. I prefer revolutionary. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. Now, let's see how quick I can tell you the rest. Queen Justinia's ordered some dwarf named Lohar to ambush a ship called the Peacemaker and take its cargo. Whatever's on it, she's using it against the rebels. She calls it Operation Downfall. Pretty ominous, eh? So, yeah, hoping to find this Lohar fellow and stop the Operation Downfall thing. And there you have it. Tangent-free. Mostly. Well, not mostly. A little. Okay, not at all.
That's alright, Beast. Tangent away. Red Prince.
By all means, let us partake in the art of conversation.
Say you're happy he survived the shipwreck you're in.
A prince should die of old age or on the battlefield. Anything else could be construed as weakness of character. That said, I've the distinct feeling I wasn't meant to die today. For despite your heroics, I was still cast into the water. I sank. I drowned. But there was something in the water. A voice made of air that soothed my flooding lungs. There was sudden light, warmth, life.
Express amazement. You two heard a voice as you lay tossing in the waves.
How intriguing. To hear a voice whilst drowning is a rather specific delusion to share, is it not?
A little too specific.
Still, I wonder if... He hesitates. Are you a religious person?
I mean, Ifan was a religious person, that counts, but...
I'm rather relieved to hear it. Religious persons tend to be all too self-important in their supposed humility.
Well, I'm glad we share that in common.
As for myself, I perform the ancient rites of prayer and ceremony with a kind of languid indulgence. After all, when one is revered by many as a living god oneself, public deprecation would be needlessly self-important as well, wouldn't you say?
Well, true enough. As the Red Prince what got him here, how is it possible for a royal to end up in Fort Joy?
There was a small incident which prompted my many rivals to move against me. Technically, they had the letter of the law on their side. Such a nuisance, the law. Quite necessary to keep the common in line, of course, but one such as myself it should exempt as a matter of course.
I'm not going to agree or disagree. Remind him he didn't answer your question.
Did you? For future reference, if I don't answer a question, it's because I don't want to.
Insist. Ask him what, or maybe I should wonder. No, I'll insist. Ask him what the incident was that made him run afoul of the law in the
I
first
hardly
place.
know you as yet. Let's leave some mystery in the relationship, shall we? We can exchange criminal records later.
Okay, fair enough. Ask how many assassins he had sent after him.
Dozens, I should imagine, but if we're talking about the ones that came after my exile, this would be number 5. Let them come, I say. Keeps one sharp.
I mean, not too sharp, I hope. Ask him to tell more about his need to find
There isn't much to say, but for the fact that I simply must. It's the portent of it all. I can feel it. The revelation will be world-changing. I just know it.
Smile. Tell him he's got you all curious.
Justified it is too. You'll be a witness to wonders, I assure you. As certain as the sun, such is my conviction. I will be, then grow beyond being.
So go ahead and take your leave. Alright.
Looky here,
Hey.
mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do.
I mean, your face is a lot fresher by the time I slid it
Hands
open.
on the house.
Yeah, sure.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Play it.
The hand, Freshy. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Ifan, smile midly and tell him no dice. You've seen that trick
Just my
before.
bit of fun, Sharpie. I'm sure the Red Soldier, no one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
And say you're not known for paying your way.
Well, you've heard of it now, ain't ya? Go on then, Freshy. Turn 'em out.
Ask if he really wants to try to shake down one of the lone wolves.
Lone wolf, eh? If you lot are as fearsome as they say, how'd you let a troop of goons like the Reds get their hands on you?
Ralvo looks you up and down.
You know what? I'm in a good mood. take a hike, Freshie.
You know what? Actually, no. He's a bully. I'm going to make him mad. Sneer at the brute before you. He wouldn't have lasted a night in your path.
You hear that, mates? This cub's got claws. Let's try 'em out, shall we?
Come on, bring it. Come on. I should have healed Red Prince, but whatever. Too late now. And Captain America, yeah. I'm going to get all three of you. Yeah. Nice. Beast. Oh, okay, I guess it's Beast. Oh, okay, that's annoying. Okay. That didn't work. You know what? Do one more. Nice. Ow. How dare you? I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna throw in some 1, 2, 3. Nice. Ignition. Right here. Nice. Throwing knife. Yep. Go ahead, throw. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Oh, there was already another. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, never mind. There you go, Slug. Oh. Nice. Slug was loaded. Nice. You know what? Why don't we give a little dusty hat? Yeah. Look at that handsome man. Oh yeah, I think if I remember, there was a slug axe. That's fine. Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and switch with axe, just so that way I have better attack bonuses.
Boring.
You're boring. Looting is always fun. Okay, maybe not always fun. But still, I'm not giving up my looting ways because you find them boring, Ifan. There we go. I was hoping to learn more. There we go. Alright, so... How about crafting? Can I craft some new things? No, not really. Oh, never mind. Oh, mashed potatoes. Nice. Oh. I can't make anything else, it seems. Alright.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben, miss! Ifan! Ben, miss! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
That's so evil. Wink and tell her you've come back to finish the job. Tell her she need not fear. Nobody's giving her a contract for her life. My fault the accusation, though it could well be true. I'll be nice, Ifan.
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away! Stay back.
That's right.
Stay back. Keep that monster bedmast away from me.
Yep, that's right. Keep running. Keep running. Don't worry, you're almost there. Don't worry, keep running. Keep running. Don't worry, sooner or later you'll get away from me. That's right, keep running. Keep running. Oh, did I lose him? I did not. Oh. Well, I'm a dum-dum. Why didn't I not lose him? Oh, actually, yeah. Let me just, disability potion, oil flask. Read. Oh, okay. So, you served me well, you scroll included, arrested, red skin lizard, cut him. Okay. Identify. Nice. Oh, okay. So, alright. Oh, that's your little boot. Okay. +1 woods, +1 sneaky. Nice. And, alright. Nothing right now. Oh. Okay.
Yes, by all means, let us pass.
Never mind. Oh, Sabio, I didn't talk to you
The
yet.
sun shines bright upon this island, but its hidden heart is dark.
Ask Sabio about the way she held a needle to your neck. Would she really have killed you?
Final heartbeat. Why? Did you assume I wouldn't?
I mean, honestly, no. That's the whole reason why I invited you. Ain't a real reason, not just a fake one. You entertained the hope she wouldn't have brutally murdered you out of nowhere, yes. Tell her no. It's actually why you invited her to join you.
As it happens, that invitation is why I let you live. Your flesh is weak. All flesh is weak. But your spirit remained strong as your flesh was being pierced. That I admire.
Okay. Ask Sabio how she was taken to custody by the magistrates. Did they catch her off guard as well?
Hardly. I walked up to the quay, asked for the ship to Fort Joy, and declared myself a sorcerer. I'm here to hunt, remember? Here to play a game of tic-tac-terminate with a special certain someone.
Okay, fair enough. And, oh, Margot.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before.
Tell her you just arrived.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
Say you've only a few travel mates, but they don't mean much to you. The classic Ifan
She
way.
gives you a long look.
Maybe you ought to give those companions of yours another chance. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
I wasn't expecting it to be that deep.
Maybe they mean something to you after all.
Yeah. Thank her for the advice.
It's nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I haven't learnt anything at all.
Well, I mean, that's kind of sounds depressing. That's why she's here
Used to
alone.
be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for them to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Ask her to tell you more. What her boys like.
Eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan. He was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
Take a seat in the sand and listen.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you, too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
You're welcome, Margot. But in all honesty, thank you. You didn't actually have to give me anything. Wouldn't have just been happy to make your day. Oh, simple rhyme. Well, do you mind if I take this too? Oh, herring? Well, I guess it's not stealing. I kind of wish I had Pet Pal right now. I really want to talk to the black cat. Don't really care about Sir Laura, but you know, it is what it is. There's one more here that I could talk to. Well, actually, hang on. Why don't we just go ahead and heal up first? Eat some food. Oh, nice cooking station. Yeah, I know I have some lemonade. Same with Red Prince. Red Prince could have... Oh, not lemon. There we go. Fortunately, I think I accidentally put Ifan above my character portrait, so I can't really see.
Here you are.
Oh well.
I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Give me 1 second. I think I need to... Yeah, give me 1 second. I think I need to adjust my camera. Okay, there we go. That's much better. At least now I can see Ifan's health. Ask what he means. You never met before.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale.
Listen, why not?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Ifan, say that you were an orphan, but you grew up among the elves.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Tell him that you have a job to do, and apart from that, you intend to find answers and deliver vengeance.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Ifan, tell him it should by rights have ended long ago, so you take each day fresh as it comes.
A heavy burden to walk in a world that you no longer belong in. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens.
But, thank you? Thanks for the rope, I guess. But still, thank you for the
It is
gift.
nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Oh. Sure. Animation, fortify, poison dart, fossil strike. Oh, okay, he's got plenty of stuff. Oh, pearl. Shiny. Nice. So, I do like that healing potion. Actually, that lockpick, I take it back. I really want a lockpick. Yeah. And so I'll just go ahead and start selling some other stuff too. Oh, I guess I can't sell him like other stuff. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I'll sell him fishbone, empty bottle too. I only want to show him the arrow shafts. I'll keep on to the other things. Contamination, fortify, I already know it's... Fossil Strike. I'm thinking about it, but I think I'm good. Alright. Don't really have much time left. So I'll go ahead and talk to this Griff guy. Yeah, I think it's this Griff guy. Bedroll. Nice. Fish track? Yay, I like me some herrings. Oh, okay. Oh, Rizik?
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
Tap on my shoulder.
Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Ask the lizard what's on his mind.
What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwalker, the Divine. Why?
Ask him what he
We've
means.
used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
I mean, okay.
I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers.
Well, do you have any goods? Oh, he's got many skills. Actually, I think Red Prince does have. Hang on. What does Red Prince? I think it would be. Yeah, I think it would be good to have the Red Prince learn Restoration, Rain, especially Rain. Ooh, Hail Strike. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know. I'll think about it. Yarrow Flower. I'll hold on to Yarrow Flower. Also, this one. Yeah, I think I've already learned these, so I'll go ahead and sell it too. Sharp stone on stick. I don't really need this anymore. Or sheath, or pocket knife, or improvise one. Oh, okay. I think I already did learn it. Tiny darling bow. No, I don't think we need it. Doesn't matter. Actually, no requisition. Oh, well, I'm not going to sell that. That's important. Alright, so Red Prince. Go ahead and learn skill. Gah! Doesn't have one hydro. Screw it. It only takes one, so I'll have the Red Prince once he levels up. Oh, wait. Sorry, Lasler. Sorry.
The dwarf slaps his knees and chest until a buoyant ring
Misclick.
and begins to
Misclick.
not sing exactly, but chant.
They stole me boots and burned me hat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. They locked me up with a pig and a rat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. Oh, not bad for me off the top of me head.
He bows to an almost comical depth, then rises and laughs.
Welcome to the joy, my favourite friend. Well, I wasn't feeling so welcome till now. You almost had me dancing.
And stand back and let them catch up.
You get any more songs in you? This savage beast could use some soothing.
Well, I got a right good rebel whooper on hand, warning of the barbaric beast. The other, well, it ain't so respectful, but Royal Guards folk on holiday always ate it up.
Gotta admit, I'm tired of hearing the shanties all singing my praises. Let's hear the Royalist tune. I bet it dresses me down real good.
One Royalist tune coming up. Oh, Macca Smiles, bastard born, the man of life enraged him. A gnashing vomit he became, so Queen South then to cage him. A pitiful sight is inadequate fight. The quivering lump sent out a queen's sight. Marcus Miles, bastard born, the royal knights upstaged him.
Pretty catchy.
I knew there'd be some good lines in there. Quivering lump. Too funny to be mad at.
The Royal Guard. It sing this while wandering the hinterlands, looking for rebels in the shadows. Some time ago, of course. Back when you were banished to the Isle of Mists.
Beast looks to the ground for a moment, but just a moment. His cheeks rise and redden, and he roars in laughter.
Those were the days, eh, chum? Well, I've got to get moving. Good to see a friendly face, though. Ain't too many wandering around this glum camp.
Mm-hmm.
Not drawing many winning cards.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn there was just a new something that we can do. Never mind. So that's him. Ah, who's her? Waltz.
Hey, Freshie. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now.
Sensing a good opportunity, you say you like to help her find the culprit.
What do I need your help for, Freshie? By the looks of you, you couldn't find a bush in a brothel.
Okay, rude.
If you're done wasting my time, I've got... Just like everyone else. But don't worry, nothing...
Okay, didn't mean to click it twice, but, you know, whatever.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Notice the button with more describe and press his
You
worn
hear a
surface.
strange sound, like rusted hinges creaking and air rushing through a tunnel.
Shrine.
Wow. Nice.
The eternal prayer, it worked, the divine. Even in death he's listened.
Well, alright. Proceed.
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a more elegant curtsy.
I saw like a character just walk up right there on the left side, and I could swear it seemed like there was someone like behind me. Gosh.
Back then
I don't know why that jumped me, but
Madame
it did.
Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were...
Oh, you can't lie to
Ifan
me.
Ben Mezd, right? Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
I mean, say you tried to make a run for a boat, but you didn't make it. The rest is blurry.
I saw you fall. We all did. Thought you were done for. When we get out of this place, I owe you a pint. So you managed to swim to safety, is that it? What about when you were in the water? Didn't hear anything unusual, did you?
Nah, tell her there was a strange voice. It seemed to want you to survive.
I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only.
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Ifan, turn away from potential drama. Not your circus, not your monkeys.
Snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. Dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Frown and ask why she's acting so strange.
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable?
Tell her she's going to have to
Like
elaborate.
this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Ask her who or what she was hosting.
Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it. So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Say the Magisters hold you, and something about being a danger to yourself and society.
Yeah, same story here. Reckon in my case, they might actually be right, though. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Say, that sounds like a
It
good
does,
idea.
right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can
Ah.
shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? Sounds fine. So, yeah?
Ah, that sounds
Hey,
good.
wait a sec. It looks like you have all the
Oh,
company
yeah.
you need. Till then.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have too many people. I really wish I could take all of them with me, but I can't. Oh well, it's the game rules. I'm not gonna complain about it. That's actually the baddest thing that I had, is that I do really enjoy having all of the companions. I just kind of wish I could take them all with me, but sadly that is not the case. I think that does it here. Oh, there's a
So
match.
this is for joy. What a crumb.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way?
Outlaw, you smell an opportunity. Ask her to elaborate.
Winning has its own rewards, if that's what you're after. Slip down the hatch and talk to Thorn. Put those greasy hands of yours to work.
Sounds intriguing. Do I have time? I might say that for the next one. I'm going to talk to Griff. Oh, Griff will... Oh, he's down there. Never mind.
Something in the kitchen, do you?
No. I do need something from the Griff kitchen and you get my meeting. Griff, you and me got business.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Ask if he's in charge around here.
Who's asking?
Say you come to him as a kinsman seeking guidance.
And holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Ask if he knows his thugs are terrorizing camp citizens.
Thugs? Look at it this way.
Ask what he knows about the Magisters.
We all starve.
Ask what he knows about the Magisters and their cure
They'll
for
cure you
sorcery.
of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Say you like to secure the release of the elf Emerald. Amira.
Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere.
Ask what he meant to have stolen.
Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
So, how about we make a proposition? He'll find the stolen supplies and bring them back, and Griff will free Amira.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Say you're interested in a trade.
You forget my name here.
Griff overpriced the Duranda. What? What? 4,000 for... That's bull. That is pure, unadulterated bull. I don't have anything else. Alright, take my leave. Don't worry, Amira. I'll get you free. I swear on it. Alright, so.
Watch yourself.
Watch
What's your
yourself.
hands, Pipspock? What are you loitering round here for? If
Say you're
Boss
looking
trusts
for.
you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed. Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a
Say it
state
seems
now.
strange.
As soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain.
Seems strange that Griff's so angry about some missing fruit.
Yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus.
I can't get enough of this stuff.
Ask if he's heard anything about the
I
culprit.
mean, that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how...
Take your leave.
Hands out your pockets now.
Well, do I have a map? I do. Okay. Dreamer's resting place. Okay, so I do need to go there. Oh, Yarrow. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. Crocodilian. Let me actually go ahead and go to Yarrow first, things first. Because I know that might be a sad ending if I remember. I wish there was like... I wish there was like a sprint button. Where I can like go faster. I'm not complaining. Oh.
Yarrow girl?
Is that really you?
Little Yarrow girl. Grown up, flower-headed girl.
Have they done?
Ask why she kept her own father prisoner here. Didn't she know what would happen to him?
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply in the lines of her face.
I didn't want any of this.
Say whoever did this should be brought to justice.
I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished.
And say you're glad they found each other again, even under these
She looks
circumstances.
at her father and manages a small smile.
As am I.
Ask if she knows who's responsible for
There were
this.
always rumors about the hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. Why they never joined the rank and file thereafter. I suppose now I know.
Ask if she's ever seen this kind of magic before. Seems as though her father has suffered some kind of strange treatment.
It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear a kind of muttering beneath their masks.
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before remembering himself and reaching out to Yarrow again.
I had no idea. What a fool I am.
I'm sorry, Yarrow.
Before you go, you've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. Take this key. I'll show you where you can use it. It opens a door leading into the fort that may help you get out of this wretched place.
Thanks.
It isn't too late for you. Not yet.
Thanks. I mean, I didn't really need it. Alright, I got robe. I don't need, I could use pocket knife, but I think the armor is really useful for me.
Wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are.
And yeah, I'll definitely take the raw armor. I'm definitely going to give it to Beast. He could probably definitely use some armor. Yeah.
What did she do?
Worms, darling. Worms in my head. I'm not myself, Yarrow girl. I'm sorry, darling.
Don't you dare apologize. This is not your fault.
That kind of makes me really sad. That's just like just heart-wrenching, honestly. Well, I guess best of luck to her. Oh, little puppy. Oh, poor little puppy. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good little puppy boy?
What's this? I found something.
Oh, sand pile. Well, I think that has to deal with the little puppy here.
The
Buddy.
dog focuses at the cat at your feet, bearing.
Oh, okay. Did I open it? I did not. Yay, free piece. I'm going to save right here. Ah, yes, the dreamer here. Let's split her, because I know where this is going to end if I take her with me. Well, right now.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
Very well.
Indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
Smile and tell him you couldn't help but overhear some of the nuggets of wisdom he just received. Say you didn't know lizards put so much stock in their
He
afternoon
received
nap.
a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadow. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne.
Tell him you've little faith in
That's
visions.
because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince.
Aim high, buddy.
Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer, a greater one, a more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too. I chewed that much Drudene.
Hold your prickly tongue.
Nah. I will not hold my prickly tongue. Stingtail?
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here
Okay.
morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
You don't see why not. Tell her to go ahead and have that
To your
chat.
surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with
Oh,
the other.
jeez.
Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
Oh,
Sabine heaves
goodness.
a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Such is my prerogative, Prince. And doubly so, my pleasure.
Damn, Sabine.
Something on your mind?
So, say you're reevaluating traveling together. She's a psychopath. I mean, that she is, but there's a reason why she's a psychopath. Demand to know why she just brutally killed Stingtail.
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Devilishly innocent.
Can you blame me?
Say that. Well, I mean, to be fair, admit that if someone had likewise scarred you, your reaction might have been the same.
There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
Ask her what's
The
next.
search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. A fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
I mean, we just talked to Griff, so sure. Unusually large orange. Oh yeah. Stained pans, haze, Pyrokinetic. Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I mean, he's dead now, so I don't think he really cares.
Looks like someone made off with most of the contents, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Well, I doubt he's going to carry any more if we loot his stuff. So, yep, fishbone, fishbone. Hey, it's loot, Ifan. Shut your mouth. This is... Oh, I'll take it. Shut your mouth, Ifan. This is precious loot. You never, ever say no to loot. I think I got a few minutes left before I need to start calling it quits.
Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
If a magister finds us on you forget
Alright,
my name.
well...
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Extend your arm in a welcoming gesture. She's free to speak.
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sibyl stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes.
Ask a big bad wolf.
Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
So, Griff, I have bad news for you.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Hand over Griff's oranges. I didn't even know I had them.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
Tell the truth. The lizard's stingtail was the culprit, but he's dead now. Nice.
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
He better be, you mean. Alright, well, let's go ahead and level up.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very much. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you.
Ask the elf what he means.
Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
Ask him what he has in mind.
It is for all our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret. Dangerous. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important. I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Alright, so I definitely want to get a little bit more in wits. Definitely in strength. Maybe constitution. No, you know what? I think that's fine. Yeah.
If a magister finds us on you.
What do I want next? Do I want warfare? Leadership? I think leadership's fine. I don't think I need more. Maybe single-handed? No, you know what? I'll go ahead and get one more in warfare. There you go. Add ability points. Yep. Nice. So, I mean, I can't get more civil abilities. Okay. Well, whatever. Now, Pet Pal. Oh yeah. Definitely Pet Pal.
Here's the goods.
Sir Laura.
I think the giant can finally understand us, Quercus. It
Mm-hmm.
certainly took it long enough. Where to begin? I disagree, Quercus. It does not need to know about the coming of the great acorn spelling doom for us all. Similarly, what happened with the Knights of Dre is our own business. Those acorn-worshipping acolytes do not scare me. No, it is enough for the creature to know that we are allowing it to accompany us so that it may act as our shield against the monsters. The great acorn has many servants. We shall need all the help we can get. Dear me! It has questions, Quercus. Hmm? Why, yes, I suppose answering them
Great.
is the polite thing to do. Speak! Shield! What are your queries?
As for more detail about the Great Acorn, what is it exactly?
A giant body, but no giant brain, eh, Quercus?
Oh, shut up, you stupid squirrel.
Surely, even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn fell from above and seeded the Earwood, covering this land in beautiful, perfect forests. Beautiful and perfect until the giant races, no offense, realized they could use it to build their houses and fuel their fires. They carved the Earwood up, and the forests shrank and shrank. None of the original wood remains. But someday,
Fascinating.
the great acorn will fall again. The forests will be reborn, and the giant races will be wiped from this world. At least that's what I hear.
Explain that you're still a little confused. Where did this acorn come from?
Workers, it wants answers. As if it is the first creature to ponder the big questions of the universe. What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater acorn? Could you build a nest great enough to store the great acorn for the winter? Some questions have no answers. Quercus, why is that so difficult to understand? The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever. I fail to see what's so difficult to grasp.
Ask whether he thinks it's a good that the Great Acorn may return.
What do you say, Quercus? We once believed it was good, but now... No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us, we do not want to see them wiped out. Rather, we must find a way to live together in peace, giant and squirrel.
So you quite agree. Peace ought to be the end goal in all matters.
Although it would be quite a bit easier to get along if the giants would stop turning our home forests into spears and ships and things, wouldn't it, Quercus? Perhaps the shield will let them know as much.
Well,
indeed,
no promises. I think I have one more. I'll talk to the black cat, and then I think this will do it for the episode.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What's going on?
Hang on, let me... I don't know what the cat's doing, it's just...
The dog focuses at...
Man, can I get the...
The cat's eyes. The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his greying head from his paws. He heaves a heavy sigh.
That's the dog's name.
I'm Buddy.
Bend down and stroke his
The tip
head.
of his tail starts to wag.
That's the pooch, what's the matter?
It's no use anyway.
And give
The
the
dog
dog some meat.
tentatively sniffs the offering, then grabs it between its teeth and swallows it.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you.
Ask whether this Emmy is the reason he seems so
She
blue.
was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters They took her.
Crash behind the and ask if he's seen his mate since she was taken.
Haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know. Had the best sniffer you've ever seen. I guess that's why they wanted her, not me. Say, let me show you something.
Oh, poor little Poochie.
Oh, hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's nice to see you.
Give him a little belly rub. I think I love you. Ask where you can use the key he showed you.
What key? Oh, the key! The Magister who took Emmy dropped it when he was walking away. Did someone say Emmy? Oh, Emmy. If you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I miss her.
I will.
Not too far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled horrible. Like lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dogs. And also a little like dead people. He dragged her into the big castle just there. I'm so worried about her.
Don't you worry, Poochie. I'm going to find Emmy. Alright, so... Alright. Nice little doggy. Alright, let me go ahead and save... Yep. I think this will do it for another big episode of Divinity Original Sin 2. Thank you everyone so much for watching this second part. I am the Courageous Spider, and I think I will be streaming on Saturday again. I think I might save Divinity for Sunday, and then Saturday I might do Stray. Might do another playthrough of Stray, and so, but still, thank you again so much for watching. As always, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.